My research interest in bilingual education and instructional technology stem from a problem that I have been able to identify over the course of my 10-year teaching experiences. Public school administrators continue to place some students with language barriers and or behavioral problems into lower level academic track classes. These students may be placed into special education programs which are not academically challenging or do not adequately address language barriers and or behavioral problems. Educational barriers with English language learners could include both language and multicultural education learning opportunities. The benefits of bilingual education include providing online, school-based, and home-based instructional strategies and resources for both teachers and students. Online bilingual educational services could provide more than just interventionist-based language immersion strategies and instructional lessons. Through bilingual educational services received at home, online supplemental language and multicultural education could be provided. It could afford English language learners with the time in class, like their peers, to learn about core subject concepts. Online bilingual education also affords English language learners with more time to collaborate with their peers and practice their language skills through socialized learning. Looking at the NCES data, in almost every state, the number of ELL students continues to increase in public schools. However, ELL instructional technology is provided in schools in isolated classrooms and in small groups. This is a problem because language barriers are taking students out of the classroom setting where valuable content-related instruction is being taught. Only the state of Arizona showed a significant reduction in ELL population, where the number of students decreased by almost half. In Delaware, Hawaii, Iowa, Kansas, and Virginia, the population had almost doubled. In North Dakota, the population had tripled. In South Carolina, the ELL population had quadrupled. What is needed are innovative ELL instructional strategies which could help school administrators to reduce remedial educational cost and the instructional support needed for ELL students. Educational gaps and behavioral problems could be created over time if struggling students' academic, social, and or behavioral needs are not adequately addressed. Online bilingual education programs could help to bridge the gap between scalability and between language barriers and instruction. Teachers and support staff are limited with the amount of time that they may have to support students due to school year time constraints. When students are not learning in class, there is a high likelihood these students could disrupt teaching and learning because these students are unable to interpret their psychosocial behaviors and or learning needs. Bilingual e-learning affords school administrators with some answers to school year time constraints, scalability with e-learning platforms, and help with strengthening the language barriers and communication gaps between teachers and bilingual e-learners. E-learning can take place anywhere, and language barriers gaps could be narrowed and behavioral problems could be reduced in schools and classrooms. Utilizing synchronous bilingual communication, instructional videos, imagery, repetition, and practice could help to provide English language learners with primary language and sensitive multicultural educational support until they are confident learning with the new language.